Hell yeah. It's happy hour, y'all. Streaming live and alive from the Midwest. It's time for Big Daddy Dizzo.
Oh man, it feels so good to be Friday, doesn't it? Let me be the first one to welcome you to another weekend. Big Daddy Dizzo, happy hour operation, episode 46. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Holy crap, middle of March, 2024. Man, how was your week? Did you make it through your week? I hope you got through your week. I mean, you're here right now, right? And if you're watching this in the rebroadcast, please like the video. And as always, tell your friends. We're trying to build a community here. Subscribe to the channel. And beyond all that stuff, let me raise this glass to you. You made it, buddy. You made it, people. It is the weekend. Oh, let me take a sip of this. So good. So good. Feels so good to be here, don't it? You worked so hard to get here, only to get here finally, look around and just pat yourself here. Let's all just pat ourselves on the back and say, you know what? Job well done. You made it through in one piece. And even if you got to work tomorrow, the fact of the matter is, tomorrow, work is going to come to an end at some point. And guess what is the best thing about the weekend? I was asked about this when I put the promo up. They're like, what? If Dizzo is the second best thing of the weekend, what's the best? Dude, it's your time. It's your free time. It's your day. Once you get past whatever it is you got to do tomorrow, whether it's honey-do list, running errands, going to work, doing things for the fam, whatever it is, man, at some point, that's going to come to an end, and it's going to be your day, man. You do whatever you want with that day. And that's what the weekend is about. And that's what the best part about the weekend is. And the second best part is right here. Happy hour operation with Big Daddy Dizzo. And I'm really thankful that you're here. And I got to tell you, I couldn't think of a better way to spend it than to spend it doing Helldiver. More Helldivers too. We've been having a hell of a good time playing this. And here it is. We're going to do more of it tonight with the boys. Squad stream, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 7:30 p.m.-ish. Sometimes it's closer to 8. Depends on when the boys can get their act together. And I know that Ralph's got a personal commitment that he is going to be a little bit late. So Jason and I are going to kick off the night tonight. But dude, the thing that's cool right here, baby. Cutting Edge Premium Warbond, released this week. Has all kinds of cool stuff in it, man. And we're going to preview and field test some of these weapons today. We've got the sickle here, which is basically a energy-based laser pulse rifle, right? So we've got that. We got this baby right here, the Punisher Plasma. Why is it doing that? Punisher Plasma. So the thing about the Punisher Plasma is, in my field testing when I first bought the Premium Warbond, and yes, there is a charge. It's either 1,000 super credits or $9.99 if you don't have any at all. So the thing about this Punisher Plasma is it behaves a lot like the grenade launcher weapon, but I don't feel like you're not yielding the same kind of power out of it. So you still got that, you got to aim it and shoot it high and make sure he gets there. I don't know if it has the distance, and I just don't know if I can hang with it. I played with it. It's fun, but I just don't know if I can hang with it. And then lastly, no, not that baby. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where does it go? Where did it go? Well, that's a weird... Am I losing my mind, people? So, the sickle. Wait a minute. What? Am I losing my mind? Yesterday I field tested 3 things. What? Oh, it is the sight. Okay, for some reason I was losing my mind. So the sickle is the one I didn't care for, right? Let me look at this. Let me look at my guide. Yes, this one, the big one. So the sickle out of the 2 laser weapons, the sickle was the one that I liked the better. So when we look at this here, so yes, the sickle, this is the pulse laser, but then what is going on? Why am I feeling like... Huh. Well, that would make more sense. I'm laughing at myself right now because yesterday I field tested... All right, this is making more sense to me now. So yesterday I field tested... the sickle and the Punisher plasma, and I was not impressed by the Punisher plasma. The sickle was okay, but I felt that the scythe was... Now I feel like a dumbass. So yesterday I sent the boys a text and say, hey, you know, I went in there and I field tested, but now I gotta feel like I gotta... All right. So the scythe was already unlocked. We already bought the scythe. So now I feel like a dumbass. So I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I tested the sickle. It's okay. I tested the Punisher plasma. Yeah, whatever. You know, not impressed. But you know, this scythe, you know, it's pretty badass, and I like it a lot. And it's this, and this. Now I just realized that this wasn't part of the thing, and no wonder they didn't respond to me last night, because they're probably saying, "What's your problem?" So anyway, sorry for the misinformation there. So I think I was confusing it with the dagger, and obviously, as you can see, I haven't unlocked the dagger yet. So I anticipate the dagger will have, you know, something to be said about that. But I mean, it's less damage than the scythe. So, you know, so what, you know, I don't know. I guess it all depends. The fact that it's one-handed is good, because when you're carrying certain things, you can still shoot with it. But now I wonder if it's going to be a thing. I think the arc blitzer is what I'm really working towards. I really want to see if I can unlock that today. We'll see. It depends on how much we do. But yeah, so let's start anew. So I went and field tested a couple of these. And like I said, the Punisher plasma is okay. The top guy here, the sickle, is okay. But I felt that the scythe, which I already unlocked, was better. So say what you want for that. Now, the armor is a bit, is a different deal. Now I need to have another drink here. Hang on. The armor is a different deal. So the 3 armors, they all provide a resistance to arc damage. So if you're going to be running around with these arc weapons and you're going to be doing a lot of electrical shit, you really need to wear one of these, because it gives you 95% resistance to that, right? Now, the first 2 are pretty similar in that it's just a cosmetic change between the 2. Because you can see right here, 100, 500, 100. And if I go back up here, 100, 500, 100. So it's the exact same armor, just cosmetic difference. The real armor difference is this Prototype X. This has less of a armor rating, but a higher speed rating and a bit higher of a stamina regen. So at the end of the day, you're getting more speed, more stamina regen at the exchange of lesser armor. So you got to decide what's more important to you. Now, I like to run with faster armor. To be quite honest with you, I found that a higher armor rating, unless I can get that buff, with the extra padding or something, is not even worth it. I'm usually running my ass off out there, so it's not something that I'm going for. So, I mean, to each his own. I don't think there's a right or wrong way. I do think when you are fighting the automatons versus the bugs, there is something there that you need to keep in mind, as far as your armor. Like, I certainly wouldn't go into the automatons without the backpack armor, the armor that goes over you, whatever it's called. Because they're taking shots at you all the time. Now, against the bugs, I wouldn't normally go out there with the armor. I would, use that slot for one of my heavy weapons. And as of late, because we've been playing suicide mission or hard or challenging with all of the chargers that are coming at you and the bile titan and all the bile spewers, I like to go out there with a heavy weapon that can take those guys down. And lately it's been the launcher, the anti-tank launcher, especially since the buff and the charger's head is now susceptible to a one-hit kill if you nail it with that launcher. So again, automatons is a different loadout. I mean, there clearly is a meta here that you have to pay attention to depending on what planet set you're going to. Automatons, I'm going in there with a much different type of weapon set, a weapon loadout than I am with the alien bugs. The bugs, I'm doing a lot more fire damage and explosions, whereas the automatons, I'm doing electrical damage and I'm doing explosions. The fire is mostly I use for the bugs. Now, I do still roll with the incendiary grenade most of the time, and it does do some nice work for me when I'm with the lower level automatons. But, I think, again, I've also used the heavier explosives, and it works too. I think I get a better emotional payoff by seeing those dudes burn. I don't know. Maybe it's a problem I should see a therapist for. I don't know. But anyway, long and short of it is I've unlocked this thing. I started working on it. I've got, the important stuff I needed to get into the second page. And I did what I needed to do here to get to the third page. Now tonight, I'm going to be focusing on unlocking the Blitzer. My hope is I've got 23. This is 80. So right now I'm at a 57 medal deficit. If we can finish this daily here, which shouldn't be a problem, that'll be another 15 medals plus whatever we gather from the missions. And then who knows, if the major order can get completed today, that'll be another 50 right there. So we'll see. We'll get it. One way or another, we'll get it. If I don't get it tonight, we'll get it for sure before the next game. So, and that's where we're at. That is your Helldivers 2 Warbond update. So hopefully that meant something for you. I'm really digging this Kona Big Wave beer. It's nice for a lighter beer, if you're just kind of bullshitting with friends and stuff. And let's face it, I am bullshitting with friends right now. And if you're new to the channel and you've come here for the first time to check out the Big Daddy Dizzo Happy Hour operation, welcome. Here's to you, raising the glass to you, and thanks for dropping in. So we do this every Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and basically this is just a unscripted bullshit session. I mean, imagine if you were at the bar after work with your friends. That's really what this is. So we're slapping asses, blowing off steam from the week, and welcoming in the weekend. We spent about a good hour, a fat hour here together. Because I started early today, we are, we go to about 6:30, and we play whatever games are up at the time. So right now I'm playing Helldivers 2 because that's the hot thing, and I'm having a good time with it. Last week we played Hellcard, and who knows? Now I did download Wasteland 3, which is a turn-based game, fun game, been around for a little while. Started playing that a little bit. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I might play that here on the channel a little bit. I do enjoy turn-based games, real-time strategy games, the Civ games. I dig them. The base building games. I love that stuff. I mean, I'm an old fan of Command and Conquer days. Back in the day, the real-time strategy shit, man, base building and all that. Oh, love it. And I love the fact that on Steam right now, they've got all of the old Command and Conquer games. So General 0 Hour, all the Command and Conquer. Jeez, I can't speak. I've only had half a beer, people. The Red Alert, you know, all the expansions. They have like, I forgot how many are up there. At least 12, I think. All of the titles, and dude, they're $9.99. They've been remastered for modern day operating systems, and you know, for $9.99, I started playing 0 Hour again the other day, and it's like the good old days. Man, these games are like 20 years old, man. It's like the good old days playing that stuff. You know, the guy, you know, you put the guy to work, and he's like, you know, getting on it, you know. Whatever he says, ready for the next job. You know, the little tractor, a little bulldozer goes around building up your shit. I mean, it's a great game. I mean, all of those games, we owned them all. We played them all, and it was a lot of fun back in the day. That goes to show you how long Dizzo's been playing these games. I mean, before I even had a YouTube channel, man, I've been an old gamer for a long time. In fact, if you look at one of the promo videos, one of the older promo videos on the channel, dig into the videos there, you'll see one that says, "Who is Big Daddy Dizzo?" I show a scene on there where I've been playing games since the 80s. Now, don't do the math, okay? Don't do the math and figure out how old I am. But the fact is I am no spring chicken, all right? I've been around for a while. I've been playing games since many before of the folks who are subscribing to this channel have been around. So I have been playing for a while. So I know strategy and I know how to play games, and that's why it's fun for me to share that with you now. But here we are. Let's flash back to 2024 and let's play a little Helldivers. So today I'm going to show you, and let's just make sure I've loaded now the correct weapon. So I'm going to show you the sickle, okay, since that is the new weapon. Oh, we should maybe switch this out for the stun grenade. So this is the new grenade here, the stun grenade. Just basically stuns the guys, so it's nice to have it on hand. So we'll play some of that. We'll go in here. We'll do an easier mission. I'm not looking to impress anybody here.
Be purged of the alien menace.
We'll go to Errata Prime since we still have to do that as a group. And we'll go in here. We'll do one of these, man. They're all that same base mission. So we'll go in there, we'll do it.
Initiating FTL jump to the Errata system.
Hopefully I don't regret taking in this weapon. We'll see. Just for shits and grins, I better bring in a backup weapon that I can
Mission coordinates locked.
do some damage with if I need to. We're going to go right there where we need to be. We are going to take in our guard dog. We'll take in the turret sentry. I don't think I'm going to have any heavy dudes to deal with, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, but we might have to thin out the herd. So we'll take in the laser. And we will take in the fire incendiary mines, and then we're gonna try this. So one of the things that was in the new Warbond was this. What was that? Was this localization confusion? So it increases the time between enemy encounters. So basically, it's just a time increaser for the masses to come at you. So we're gonna put that in there and see if that does something for us. It's just it's a booster that came with the Warbond, which I have not played with that yet, so I don't know what to expect. But we'll see. We'll try it. All right, so for this mission, we gotta first go hit the master switch.
Tower, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. We're gonna put down our first sentry.
Deploying sentry. Sending down equipment.
so where's that? Is it on the other side of this thing? Where the hell is that trigger? Beautiful. I would have expected it right here, so I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it. There's a master trigger we gotta hit. Clearly I'm all turned around then because I... Oh, there it is. Is that it right there? I think I thought. Alright, so that's started. So now we got 3 towers we gotta go to. Find out where the trigger is for this first tower. This might be tough to solo this because you got to go through and you got to constantly keep these dicks off here.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh, come on. Killed by my own mortar.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the fray.
This fucking mortar is killing me. Shit.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Democracy has landed!
I'm not used to soloing with my mortar. All right, that's number 1. Off to number 2. So this laser thing sure sounds like a regular mechanical gun, doesn't it? Wish it sounded different. I don't know what I would make it sound like, but it like didn't. I don't know. Something more electrical. I don't know. Just put in Chevy Chase from Caddyshack. All right. Stay out of the water in this map. If you do this map, you will die in that water. All right. Cooldowns are almost done. Going to Tower 2.
Deploying sentry.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Where do I gotta put this? Need a bug breach over here. I could do it here.
Deploying minefield.
Looking good so far. All right, that's number 2. All right, we got a number 3.
Dropping a pin. North, 100 meters. Have a taste of democracy!
That is number 3, right? Or is that, no, or that's the end. That's the end. Where the hell's number? That's 1.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Here's 3. How the hell did I run right by it? What the hell? I can't climb a little ledge? What the hell? All right.
equipment package. Sending down sentry.
Where are these guys going to come from?
Deploying minefield.
You will never destroy our way of life.
That's right. All right, we're doing well. Excellent. Right now we're going to go back to the exfil.
How'd you like to chase all freedom? Tagging map, east.
Yeah.
100 meters.
What he said.
Dropping a pin, northeast, 50 meters.
So now we got to go to the extraction site to trigger the final piece of this. Which is right here.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters.
Feeling good. Feeling good about our odds. Random clips. Where you been, my man? Where you been all my life, man? Whoa. Ah, we got tremors. Yeah. Life has a way of getting in the way, doesn't it? I hear you, brother. I was just talking about you the other day. I was saying, I wonder if he's going to lose interest now that I've switched over to Helldivers 2.
Deploying minefield. Stand clear.
Now, I'm not totally done with Call of Duty. I've been all up in the Helldivers 2 business, so. Have you picked up the Helldivers 2 yet? You really ought to consider it. But I'll play Call of Duty still. I love Call of Duty. I'm just taking a break. This game is infectious. Gotta look out for them things, man.
Say hello to democracy!
Yes, I'm going to ask you one more time to either email it to me
Get to the extraction point.
You know what? I think I took a screen capture of the Twitch chat from the last time. So let me just go back to that. I believe I've got it. I'll add you to my Discord.
Extraction request confirmed.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll check it out after. I'll capture it, and I'll promise you, I'll take care of it. I got a pretty busy Saturday, but I'll make sure I'll take care of it. Yeah, go ahead and put it on Twitch again, and I'll take a look at it. And like I said, I'll take care of it.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Come on, come on.
Get some! Get some!
For those of you who are listening for the first time, Random is a long time. What do you could say? I don't want to call you a fan because you deserve more respect than that. A long-time contributor to the Big Daddy Dizzo Happy Hour show.
T-minus 1 minute.
Have a taste of democracy!
Yep, overheated. What is going on? Why is this thing? What do I? Oh, I still have to call this thing back in again, or what? No, still got
ETA
30 seconds.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Just taking forever.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Deploying minefield, stand clear. Sending ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Engaging orbital laser.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Arriving at coordinates.
Shit's getting heavy.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you stand.
It's getting a little hairy. Time to go.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I can almost hear the death throes of the bugs as the termicide suffuses their trachea.
I gotta use up some of my R bucks here. I think I topped out at 50,000. It's like those vacation days. If you don't use them, you stop accruing. So, you know, after field testing that weapon the other night, or the other day, has my opinion changed? I mean, it's a good weapon. Don't get me wrong. This weapon I'm wearing right here, the sickle, it's a good weapon. It just, I don't think it's my go-to. I'm going to show you the plasma rifle in a minute. I am not a fan of the plasma rifle.
Well done. With the termicide pumping, any bugs left down there are probably dead already.
She said pumping. All right. So as you can see, 50,000 at the top there has been stagnant because I haven't spent it. If you don't spend it, you stop accruing. So I've got to consider spending some money here. I don't know. I saw Ralph play the Walking Barrage here. It's pretty badass. Maybe I'll do that. Take it. Eagle Cluster Bomb, sure. So I've got it. I wonder if that EMS strike is actually going to be something I'm going to want to look at here. All right, I'm taking a screen capture again of you, so I got it. All right, I got you. I got you. I promise you I'll take care of it this weekend. Like I said, I got a pretty busy Saturday, but I'll take care of it. We're going to do this. And we got to work on your UK time though. We got to figure this out. Might have to be like a Saturday or a Sunday, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. No. I've been putting you off far too long, and you've been far too patient with me, so I'll figure it out. I will take care of it. I promise. Before either one of us has life intervene again. Like, it's nuts, isn't it? I mean, you got to take care of the bills, right? You got to take care of the priorities, otherwise we can't have fun. I get that. And life and family and all that stuff. I get it. All right, so I'm going to do this Punisher Plasma just to show you guys what it is all about. Really? 2 weeks? All right. We are going to lock this in. We are going to lock this in. We're going to get on there. We're going to take care of some business. We're going to kill something. I don't know. If it's not aliens, it's going to be jerkies in Call of Duty. We're going to kill something.
This world needs your righteous extermination, Helldiver.
I had to give you the opportunity to carry me. I mean, squad up with me.
One mission.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Show you this thing.
Orbit synchronized.
I think I've got what I need from you, and then we'll just do Discord. I love using Discord now, and it hooks up through OBS really nice. So we got this. We take care of this. All right. So the guard dog worked out really nice. Although I hurt myself a lot of times on the mortar sentry, that worked out really nice, as well as the incendiary mines. Question becomes, what's the next thing? Well. Didn't really use the laser too much, did I? We'll do it again. And then this worked out really nice as well. I'm gonna be interested to see how this perk here, the booster, works tonight on hard with the boys. We'll have to see.
Hellpod launch initiated.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for those of you that are looking for things to do or just to waste some time. The squad and I, we stream live every night, Friday and Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing it again tonight. I'll break at 6:30 here. We're going to take a little break for some chow and for some life, and then be back at it an hour later with the boys. And we will be doing Helldivers 2 all night on hard, suicide mission. It'll be nuts. I know the boys picked up the new Warbond as well.
Main objective near your position.
I will tell you. I mean, it's Big Daddy Dizzo's Discord. I used to have a link in my channel. I thought you have to take a look, but I'll send it to you. Okay, man. What's going on? Oh, I forgot I have the Punisher on me. See, that's the other thing I like. This is just like a grenade launcher, so you got to be cool about how you use it.
Deploying sentry.
Mag's empty.
And it does have a mag. I just don't feel like I'm getting what I need out of this thing. And you can't hurt yourself. Yeah, alright, cool. Thank you for the request, sir. No!
Mag's empty.
Alright, see, this is... I am not a long-range thinking weapon user. I am used to using I mean, except for the sniper, which I know how to use a sniper and think like a sniper shooter, but I always have an AR on hand, so this whole gotta make sure I don't blow myself up bullshit, I'm not used to that. Like case in point, there it is. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that weapon at all. I'm just telling you. I'm going to show you a little bit more of it, but I don't think I'm going to be going the distance with this at all. For some reason, I think Jason might like this, or Ralph might, because Ralph uses the grenade launcher all the time, so he may be a fan of it. I do like what happens to those guys, though. Man, I can't tell you how glad I am it is the weekend, man. It was one of those weeks. And like I've told some of you folks, and some of you that have watched me and subscribed to the channel and have watched this particular stream, you know that I've talked about what I do. I'm in software development as my day job. And so a lot of the stuff that we deal with in gaming, I'm hip to, you know, the perils of what the teams, the developers have to go through, because you know I'm not software developing games. I'm software developing e-commerce solutions, custom applications. So you know I'm hip to the whole process that they go through and the bugs and the QA and the remediation and all that stuff. So I do that for a living, and man, it's a lot of work. I mean, it's tech. I work in tech, and it's a very busy industry. Whoa. And I enjoy what I do. I've been doing it for a long time, and I'm good at it. He says he's good at it. Beware of people who self-proclaim they're good at anything. But no, I'm good at it. And but it's a lot, man. Some weeks you get out of there, you're barely in one piece. Now this was a busy week. We had a lot of moving parts this week. It wasn't as bad as some of the other weeks, I'll say that. But it just was a lot. And I'm glad the weekend's here. The weather's changing. Thank you, Random. I appreciate it. I will take care of business. Accept it. I will try to accept it right after this stream. See, look at that. I cannot deal with this close range shit. This is why I won't take this. See, I don't even feel like I'm getting the bang for the buck. But that's what I said when I texted Ralph and Jason the other day. I said, okay, I field tested this. And I said it behaves like the grenade launcher, but I don't feel like I'm getting the same kind of power. So take it for what it is. Everybody's a different kind of player, right? I guess we should go and try to do one of these towers. Number 2's right here. I love those damn incendiary mines.
Have a taste of democracy.
All right, so we're gonna. Oh, jeez. Kind of screwed myself a little bit. I didn't hit that supply over there. Maybe I should go back. Oh man, see, I'm out. Got a fat minute till it's back. is it empty? I just loaded it. Oh, fucking one bullet at a time. All right.
Bag's empty.
I don't usually like to use this secondary. See, this is I am out of my element with this loadout that I'm using right now. Come on, Lisa. Oh, there's some shit right here.
Bag's empty.
Yeah, this will never be in my loadout again. Never.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
No, thank you.
Reporting to the front.
You guys seen this incendiary minefield thing come down and do? Oh, Jesus!
Running low.
All right. Let's abandon the mission. Jesus. Oh my God, man. Really? I don't know, man. There it is. Now I feel like I'm sitting at the bar. Oh, well, I gotta tell you, man, if you haven't been playing Helldivers 2,
Now they
it's been out now for a few weeks, right? If you haven't had a chance to pick up this game yet and play it, I mean, let me just tell you, I mean, if you like shooter games, you like the kind of games where, you know, the stress level's increasing because the hordes keep coming and then you've got to get to attain, you know, goals and hit side objectives and then, you know, try to get out alive or you lose all your shit type of thing. I mean, it's not like DMZ on Call of Duty where if you don't get out, you lose your weapons, but you can lose all the samples that you collect. And, you know, there are samples that you need to collect to unlock stuff on your ship. So when you come over here and you need samples for not so much the stratagems here, because you'll see at the bottom there, the R dollar, you know, their credits are dollars, you know, you can spend for that. But the ship modules is what I'm talking about here. So you can see at the bottom here, I need 80 commons, 80 rares, and then 10 of the pinks, which is, I don't even know what they're called. And the pinks you can't even get until you get the suicide mission. So, and the rares you can't get until I think 3 or 4 level difficulty. So I mean, there is a strategy to getting to these, but once you get these, I mean, these things will unlock stuff. So it makes the stratagems come down faster. Some of them increase some of the power and damage. So I mean, it's very important to get this stuff so you can increase these things, right? I mean, it is particularly important. So, you know, if you die before you get out, you lose all that stuff. So there is a reason and an urgency to get out alive on those things. You can complete the main mission and die and not get out. That's fine. You don't get the extra points then. If you can get out alive, you get extra points. But I strongly recommend, like I said, I mean, you guys, those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know, I don't just willy-nilly recommend things just because I think it's cool. It has to check all the boxes. You know, it's got to be replayable. It's got to be challenging. It's got to be clever. And it's got to be well made. I mean, good graphics, good sound, can't be crashing, can't be shit. And Helldivers 2 it checks all those boxes. You know, yes, they had some server issues at the beginning, but the Arrowhead company behind it, and PlayStation, they put the money where their mouth was. They bought additional servers so we could get on. They raised the cap. They fixed some of their code that was giving everybody problems. I mean, the simple fact was they weren't expecting the kind of response to this game that they got. And that's exactly what happened here. And They got caught with their pants down. This is literally caught with their pants down. And they did what they had to do. It took them about a week and a half, 2 weeks to get their shit together, and they finally did. And it's been pretty rock solid. Now, there's still some bugs, right? They're still dealing with a few things, and that's pretty normal. I mean, especially when you look at big companies that are like Activision and the production companies working with Activision behind Call of Duty. I mean, how many times have we seen a season update or a patch come down and the thing's all, I'm trying to be nice here, but it's not working, for a variety of reasons. Either they reverted back to a problem that was already fixed because somebody didn't pick up the right code, or some new problem has come up. And this is pretty common in software development, but here you have a smaller company who responded pretty quickly, and they're benefiting from it, and they've already released 2 Warbonds, and as I noted at the beginning of the stream today. So Steel Veterans, this came out right at the launch, and this was a premium Warbond, so AKA cost money to buy it, $9.99 or 1,000 super credits, and then they just released this one. And they're going to be releasing more, and there's going to be more stratagems coming out, and they just released the mechs that you can drive around in. So, and there's supposed to be new vehicles that are going to be coming out soon. So I feel like when you look at the quality of the game, the replayability of the game, the fun factor, the fact that they're putting the time and money into it, they didn't just release something and say, here it is, and not updating it or doing any DLC for it. That's not true. I mean, they are doing all the things that you want a good game company to do. So kudos to them. And if any of this is kind of striking a chord with you, I certainly recommend that you pick up Helldivers 2, give it a whirl. Right now it's $39.99 for the base game. And then if you want to buy the premium game, I think it's, I don't remember now. I don't think it's $59. I think it's more than that. And it comes with skins you can't get with the base game. It comes with additional credits and shit like that. So it's you don't need to get the big one. You can get the base game, and that's what I bought. What does piss me off though is I can't use this damn stratagem hero game because I don't have the premium edition. It's just a practice tool, but whatever. And that's it. That's my spiel. That's all I got to say about Helldivers 2. Now, again, I will recommend that, if you... What did I hear? It's freaking me out because it sounds like someone's coming on my ship, but I know they're not. So I would recommend that you take a look at this game, go in here and mess around with your weapons. Like I said, we've unlocked some already. When I go in here, I don't have enough for the next one, but I'll be working on this one tonight. The Arc Blitzer. So we'll see. So I talked to you a little bit about some of the other games that we play on Happy Hour Operation. Really enjoying Hellcard. I did download the prologue, the demo for that, and I played that a couple of rounds, and you'll see that on some of the episodes. Check it out. It's a good time. I think we're going to play some more of that. And I might even buy the game. I did download Wasteland 3 and played that a little bit for a turn-based strategy. It's pretty fun. I'm still figuring it out. Kind of scratches that itch that I like for turn-based games. And then Slay the Spire, if you're a deck builder fan, you really can't go wrong. It's one of the best deck builders there are right now, and I really enjoy playing that one solo as well. Haven't played it with any friends. I understand that you can, and it's supposed to be pretty cool, but I have not played that one at all. So something to think about as well. So I would say check out that stuff. Well, I certainly hope that you guys have yourselves a wonderful Saturday, safe Saturday. If you gotta work tomorrow, spend some time, get it done, knowing that, the day will be yours at the end of that shift. So just give it your all, man. Anything you do, you should be giving it your all. Give it your all, get through that day, focus on the weekend, because once that day is done, man, once that work day is done, the evening is yours, or the afternoon, or whatever it is. And then it's all you, man. Hang with the buds, watch a show, catch the game, have a drink, go treat yourself to a nice meal, go see a show, watch a movie, take a drive, or just catch up on your rest, man. Let's not lose sight of that. Yes, sir. I will be sure to add you back. Other than that, again, same as it ever was. If you are new to the channel and you like this video, please add a like to it. And if you are not a subscriber, we're trying to build a community here. We're strength in numbers. The more folks we got on here, the more we can do. And if we can really make a go of this and grow this channel, we'll be able to do a lot more cool things. So subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it. We're no chumps here. Ralph, Jason, and I, we're pretty competitive. And when you watch us play these games, you're going to have some laughs, man. And you're going to enjoy yourself. Spend a little time with us tonight if you got some free time. Or check us out in the rebroadcast. We put all of them up there on the channel for you to watch. They're right at the top of the screen. You'll be able to see any of them that we do throughout the week. Usually Monday and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, sometimes Wednesdays. And then, of course, don't forget about game nights, which is also another stream that I do, which is just, again, me and you having a good time. You too, Random. Have a good day. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. And for those of you that are dropping in, catching up what we're doing here, but not dropping a line, that's fine too. I'm just happy to have you. This is Mi Casa is Your Casa. This is us, man. This is our channel. This is not my channel. This is our channel. And I really appreciate the time you spend here with me. Well, I'm going to say the same thing I say every week. Get out there and play some games. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you later.
That's it for now. Big Daddy Dizzo will be live again soon. Until then, don't be a jerky. Subscribe to the damn channel.